Welcome to the 17th episode of Hot 5 and 5. I'll be your host of the week, CharlieZRS. Hot 5 and 5 is the best source for the 5 latest and greatest gaming stories of the week in 5 minutes or less. I would also like to apologize in advance, guys. My voice is kind of shot right now. I think I lost my voice a couple days ago and it's just coming back, so sorry about that. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Last Friday, Nintendo released the highly anticipated NES Classic Edition. However, much to the disappointment of fans, only a small number of consoles were shipped, leaving many potential buyers empty-handed after most systems sold out in a matter of minutes. Shortly after release and shortage of the NES, fans took to complaining on Twitter, including big-name companies like IGN. Shortly after fans began outraging, Nintendo tweeted out, quote, "The Nintendo Entertainment System NES Classic Edition system is a hot item. We are working hard to keep up with the consumer demand. There will be a steady flow of additional systems through the holiday shopping season and into the new year. Please contact your local retailers to check availability." Online listings of the NES Classic Edition are now going anywhere from $200 to a few $1,000s. For the few that did get their hands on the hot item this past weekend, Nintendo reopened the Nintendo Power line, a free service where people could talk to ex-employee David Young and receive help on various NES games. Rainbow Six Siege, arguably one of the best competitive shooters currently in the hands of gamers, is going to be supported for a full second year, via a tweet from the official Twitter account. Hints were being dropped in the months prior, but now that they have been confirmed, we now know what we can look forward to from the franchise. No information has been released on how the season will play out, as last season included 4 new maps and 8 new operations, but we can be sure that the season pass that grants early access and other perks can be similar to the season to come. If you want more information, check out the link in the description, or follow at Rainbow Six Game on Twitter. Being a primary in the VR scene, the revolutionary HTC Vive has recently given the option to their eager customers to go completely wireless. The Vive itself provides an experience like no other, but requires a powerful computer to go through with the task. Even though this headset isn't the only one providing a wireless add-on on the market, Samsung's Gear VR is one of the several others. Although, how badly do you want to go wireless? The option to get wireless add-ons costs $220 on top of whatever you have already spent on the VR, which would give you the upgrade kind that has been made by TP Cast. Many fanatics of the series are about to feel some nostalgia after listening to the following piece of information. The Halo franchise turns 15 today. 15 years ago, on this very day, the famous Halo Combat Evolved was released to the public, being the debut title for the historic first-person shooter series. Halo 1 doesn't happen to be the only Halo title celebrating a birthday today though, as it's actually coincidentally Halo 2's 12th birthday as well. To celebrate their product being now considered an extremely old video game title, current Halo game developer 343 Industries has announced that they will be hosting a livestream on Twitch TV, starting at 3:43 p.m. Pacific Time. This seems to be the main thing happening on this day. However, the public has been teased about other crazy things happening as well. Quoting popular Halo icon Brian Sherrod, or Sketch as many people know him as, quote, "The studio's working on a number of cool things to help celebrate this huge milestone, which also happens to coincide with the 15th anniversary of Xbox itself." In anticipation of the game's upcoming release, Square Enix has released a Japan-exclusive demo for Final Fantasy XV on PS4 and Xbox One, featuring around an hour and a half of gameplay. Judgment Disc will allow players to play through the first half of an episode 1, however the game will be locked on easy mode. While any progress made in the demo will not transfer over to the full game, playing the game will unlock a special video, thus encouraging people to play the demo before Final Fantasy XV's release on September 29th. Although the game is Japan exclusive, fans have already figured out tricks on how to download the game in other places in the world. A link explaining how will be in the description below. That's it for this week's news. Leaving a rating down below is very appreciated, along with any sort of feedback in the comment section. If you missed last week's episode, click now to check it out. New episodes are released every Tuesday, so make sure to subscribe and check back next week for more info on recent news. This is CharlieZRS signing off, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye-bye!